much appreciated. Anyway, some jumpers are trying to jump here, right? Okay, the first two. Salut survivors, welcome back to SolutOdka's channel in Night of the Dead Legendary Series for the day 4 Horde night. So today I will first present to you today's progress in our base. After that I will insert and show you some excerpt of the day. There was some fire exploding zombies hunting that I used at the same time for testing of the base in preparation for the day 5. And after that we will then play the whole night. So today, as you can see here, we now have the mid bait here, and it is at a distance of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the outer part here of the maze, while it has a radius of 10. So we have a little bit of float in the future. It means I could make it a little bit further, but that's a start. I wanted to build it before the whole night 5 so that we can prepare for that. Now I will show you again in a second the testing with the fire exploding zombies I did during the day. And so how I did it, I have put this spiked floor, 2 spiked fences, and these 3 trap doors. I want to put a few more spiked fences here. That's why I was getting also a bit of wood. Good. Then, as you can see here, as explained in the previous nights, I have removed the floor here, replaced it by a trapdoor, and added these 3 pendulums. I had to remove 1 cutter trap here, but I got back the trap machine, which was quite interesting to notice. It's the second time I remove a trap, second time I get back the trap machine. So as you can see, these are 3 pendulums and these a few spiked fences here, barbed fences, will buy me time. The concept of this part of the maze here is to buy time. So either to make them fall, either make them slow. That's the time that I will need to come and repair, reload, etc. here. Now that I have the mid bait, they should obviously not attack me, but go for the mid bait. And I might need to do a lot of repairs around here. So I will need that to buy time. Now I would like, ideally, to put another one there, but I have a little challenge. Is that here I cannot put the wall. I need to offset it by 1 click because of the double shredder. So it means I would need to do the same as here, but instead of having a full width here, I would have 9 clicks width. But then I was thinking maybe I could try something else. If you have some other ideas or suggestions on how I could make the maze with a similar concept as here. As you can see, basically they waste time to go to the trapdoor. When it's running out of count, it's going there. I would really like to do it again with pendulums, because then I would build a deck above, so I can create easy access from this platform to the deck for repairs, reloads, 1 and 2 in the future, to be able to have a platform where to put trebuchet. So wait, we said we would put 2, 3 spikes here. Let's do that. So this has been once again a pretty intense day. If I put these spikes, it's because I would like to try to break them from bypassing the trapdoors. So that's also why there is a spike flow. Anyway, if needed, I'll need to fight, right? I need any time to be ready for that eventuality anyway. So the whole night will be coming. So I will now show you, just before they arrive, the excerpt of the day with the fight against these fire exploding zombies. Cool. So I hope you have enjoyed this little example on how it went with the fire exploding zombies. And in that test, we could see that the maximum damage they did was around 20 to 25% to some of the structures. So I'm pretty happy about that result, because I thought at first that I would need to upgrade all of these to tier 3, and well, I will not need to upgrade everything to tier 3. I mean, of course, it would be better, but I might not need to do that. I could do it more or less on the most critical things, but not on all of them. The second learning from this testing with the fire exploding zombies is that they need around 1.5 times this small serpent maze to die. Meaning that if there are other zombies and not all traps are on a full damage on them, then they probably need to go to twice this amount of damage to be conservative. So here I really need to add more, because when they will be coming with multiple zombies, that will be not enough. I will need to. Good, our first guests are arriving for today's party. So these ones arriving from here are probably detecting the mid bait right away, while these ones arriving from this side, if there are some, then they'll probably detect it only around there. Let's try if we can pay specific attention to where they enter into the radius, if we can. This guy is definitely within their direction. Oh, he's already dead. No, he's stuck under the wall. Oh. One thing I would like to do here, and it's a bit in conflict with my future plans, is I would like to get a double stairs entrance, right? That's not the best there. But I would like to expand this serpent maze in the future, so I guess I will just have to build it and get ready to demolish it in the future. No choice. Anyway, one of the good things is that now I am at level 3 in the skill to harvest resources more efficiently, and level 2 in the construction. So all these bricks, tier 2 here, I got it all discounted. And before upgrading here, because we need to upgrade here, I mean that's very very urgent, I think, soon now. But I want to go to tier 3 first. So I think with the research paper we'll get tonight, I should be able to get it. Look, so far, I think our basic zombies, if all is properly reloaded here, they don't reach further than the very initial part of the serpent maze. So I had been thinking before to put a ballista here above pillars, but and another one here, so this would alternate ballista, no ballista, ballista, no ballista, ballista, no ballista, so there would be like a range of ballistas here. I'm not sure if I should do that first, or if I should... one second. Oh, shoot. It's okay, there is a mid bait. No need to bother. What the heck? He scared me for a second. Oh, but then I can easily check on the... Yeah, 93, 92. Good. So of course I removed that bridge here. I mean bridge. What I was using as a bridge. Because otherwise when they fall from here they have no exit. So I think you are now starting to see the goal in the master planning of this base is to have this big maze, and ideally in the future, if we can go far enough, if I'm good enough and lucky enough to go far in the legendary adventures, then I would like to build symmetrically, well, maybe not symmetrically because I prefer to have a shorter maze and a longer maze across the mid-bait there, so that some zombies would go in the maze 1 and some zombies would go in the maze 2. That's one thing. And then what I tested extensively, if you recall, in the normal difficulty series, was the loop of death. So now the loop of death, every falling point will somehow become a loop of death. Meaning what, whoever or whichever zombie falling here will go back all to the beginning here, tack, boom. All the ones falling from here, I don't know, we'll see where we will put the exit of that one. But there will be multiple return loops back to the entrances. So it's then after is to make these return loops with damage as well. For now they have no damage. But hopefully when we get some elites we will be able to test, because I think with the regular zombies it's unlikely we will really be able to test. Let's see with the final wave. We might, but we are day 4, so tomorrow I think we will get the fire exploding zombies. Yeah, it's really annoying all these tier 2 walls that I have, you know, because to snap on things, it's making it a little bit more difficult. So I would really want to upgrade to tier 3 for the explosions and also for easy reload. I don't want under big stress and multiple butchers under me here to have to spend 5 seconds to snap on a trap. Here it's okay, I can afford to spend 5 seconds to snap. Oh, is he stuck? What is he doing? Oh, he's just coming to check that the meat bait is really there. Now a couple of other things that I have been thinking is what would be the behavior of a zombie to have 2 meat baits. So it's something I think we will test in the Horde night day 43 in my normal difficulty playthrough. The Horde night day 42, it's now uploading. It is on the improvement of the grand entrance and checking out these new features from the latest game update. So the testing of having 2 or more than 2 meat baits, I'm really curious to see how will they behave. Okay, multiple ones arriving now. Let's start massive repairs. What the heck? Oh, I forgot to equip my brand new food here. Oh, I didn't cook it yet. Okay. Because I now have some cooked pork, which heals a lot, and I think in case of emergency, that will be much appreciated. Anyway, some jumpers are trying to jump here, right? Okay, the first to test our trapdoors, but that's a bit surprising that he was jumping there. I think he was jumping there because I was there. Okay, now let's reload properly everything here. I cannot reload. The 8 radius is just right at the limit, right? Okay, they are getting grinded properly. Oh, let's see him. Boom! Okay, let's see. Is he coming the right way? Oh, yes. Good. So here, of course, in the future, we'll put traps here. Okay, that's working perfectly. Awesome. We needed these elites for testing. That's awesome. Some late bloomers. Oh, again it happened this, where they go to check on it. You remember we had seen this in a testing video of Sin, but this was when the mid bait was at above 11 stairs, 11 floors high, and we saw it also in some of the episodes in the normal playthrough where I had this issue with the meat bait being at, I think, elevation of 8 floors. Wait, let's repair here. No risk. And I need to cook my pork. I really thought I had cooked it. Well, look, that's great. I'm really happy of the trapdoors and the meat bait. I mean, that's working perfectly. Now we have the principle. Now we need to increase the damage output. Now I am relatively on the safer side to be able to reload, repair, etc. Right? We have this to slow them down. I could add more trapdoors, but I would like to increase the damage so that when there will be butchers, I can add more damage. What's somehow good is that the total number of counts of trapdoors is 40. So if all the regular zombies are dead before reaching the trapdoor loops, it means we can have 40 loops, right? So that's pretty good, 40 loops. Now I don't have yet enough meat to be able to make 2 meat baits or have a backup meat bait, but I would like to get a backup meat bait. So in case they eat the meat bait, I could get out, get back in, and put a new one. But I don't have enough meat to make 2. I think I still have 2 or 3, so we'll be able to do that, I think, relatively soon. I hunt a lot, and during the day it's non-stop. As soon as I see an animal, I just get it. Need more meat. Whoop! Oh, what's not so great is this cutter. Oh, he did one attack there. I think I should upgrade to tier 3 all entrances or each other side of all the trapdoors a bit everywhere. I need to prioritize. I cannot upgrade everything to tier 3 now, right? It's just impossible. Also, as mentioned, I want to increase damage output. So to increase damage output, that's not complicated. I need to put more traps. But I have some ideas on how to do that. But some might be very costly. For example, here, you will tell me that there is a point where there could be no more trapdoors counts. And then they would start to bash at everything. So my idea is that in the future I would add to continue that corridor of the maze and do a U-turn back into the meat bait room. In that U-turn, I'll put a guillotine tunnel. So if ever we reach a point that there are no more counts on the trapdoor, then they are going for the guillotine tunnel as a last resort, because the very last resort will be a flamethrower located somewhere here, looking toward the meat bait. Now I need to be able to reload everything. So to reload everything, I need a reloading maze. So this is the start. I want to connect to the deck of pendulums here, or compressors. I'm not entirely sure yet, but this will be the start of the reloading platform. I need to have a possibility to reload the trapdoor there in the future. I need to be able to access the ballistas here. And I need to be able to access to put a new meat bait again, as I mentioned, and be able to reload these. So I'm thinking above here, I will have a reloading access from above. That's one of the ideas. Okay, awesome. Look, I think the addition of the trapdoors and the mid bait makes me much safer. I think the jumpers were really a fear. And I think in Legendary, the earlier you do the mid bait, the better. It's no time anymore to do some little side testing. We are testing things, but in a safer manner. Cannot afford to take a big risk. If they start to do big damage, or if I die, then or what, that's not good. Okay, 25 counts. This one 5 counts. So there has been actually quite a lot. Before I forget, let's do it. I think we just saw 2 or 3. And the damage here. I need to reload this first. Ooh, big damage. Yeah, exactly. Well, this one is probably... Oh, also. Uh-huh. Okay, and the opposite side? No, very little. Okay. Okay, interesting to know. Something I wanted to see here. As I mentioned to you, I have the mine worker level 3. Of course, I would like to get the level 4, but it's, I think, 150. I don't have enough yet. What I want is this iron knowledge. Yes. So better when I demolish, because I still demolish a bit. And then the iron building material minus 15%. This one I'm going to need it. But now that I'm thinking about it... No. Allez. Done. Okay, cool. So I hope you have enjoyed the video with our first mid bait in Legendary, our first trapdoors, our pendulum U concept here. I think that's really great. Please give me feedback on how you think this can be improved. I mean, of course, I need to create a way to reload it, right, as we discussed earlier. But how can we optimize it even further? If you have suggestions, comments, feedback, please let me know in the comments. That will be really great. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and see you soon for more adventures. Until then, have a good day. Cheers.